Hey everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So I'm still a little bit sick. My voice every now and then cuts away a little bit, but I'm feeling a lot better. Apologies for the late start. For some reason, my webcam just now didn't show up at all. It was really weird. I had to basically switch between scenes and stuff just to try and get it back, and now all of a sudden it's back. So hopefully all the sound and everything is working correctly. Hopefully you guys can actually make out what I'm saying as well. Yeah, like I said, I feel a lot better. It's just the phlegm and stuff on my vocal cords, making it sound like my voice is like half not there. And every now and then when I'm talking, it cuts away as well. Okay, streamer weekend save. Let's go. As some of you guys know, during streamer weekend on Friday, I went until day 7 in the game, or day 7 Horde, so now it's day 8 morning. I would have done part 2. What's that? I would have done part 2, but I had a problem with, I was sick. I was like, nah, I can't do this. Sunday, I did a stream. It was a collab. And now we're going to be doing the part 2 that I would have done on Saturday, but it's going to be half now, half later. Because as you can see, my voice, I have to basically press a little bit just so you guys can hear me properly. I actually installed a small modlet, and I wonder if that's what's causing it to do the chunk right now, this error. Yeah, something buggy. That's not right. Video. I'm gonna have to remove that, aren't I? I wonder why it's on the middle of the screen like that. That's what's supposed to be there. That's supposed to be on the bottom left corner. Okay, let me just really try and fix that. So I have to... on my desktop... Okay, let me just see which one did I actually install, because it's called AGF V1 HUD Plus. So currently... I have the no purple book. Let's try and see if I can replace that with a purple book. Let's see. Downloads. AGF. Main full. Desktop. Mods. Okay, now all I have to do is reload the game. I'd say it's annoying trying to speak when your voice is actually going like away. Hey Neil, hey Alan. I'm feeling a lot better. It's just my voice that keeps cutting away, man. It's just so annoying when you're trying to talk and your voice just goes away like this. This one's also working. This is the one that I saw, what's his name? See, my brain's not all there, all the, with all the medicine and stuff. Wayward Echo actually used this thing that I'm using right now. Continue, stream weekend. Hey Gakka, welcome in. Okay, let's see if this fixed it. See, when you download this AGF HUD thing, it actually has like a few add-on options that... I wonder if I shouldn't just remove it for now. That doesn't help me a lot. I'm not going to go download stuff now, so if this doesn't work, we'll just remove it, reload the game, and just keep playing normally. Yeah, because it's a different add-on. There's like 5 different add-ons, and I think I used the wrong one. Yep, not working. Okay, so we will not be using any HUDs or whatever mods today. I'll try and see if I can still use the health bar. But the HUD thing itself is broken. So do that. No, I'm going to delete all of them. It's weird. It was working for Wayward. He's using the exact same mod. So it's weird that it's not working for me. Okay, continue stream weekend. I should have tested it earlier, but I was so out of it. My medicine finally ran out today, so I'm hoping this isn't going to last too much longer. Hey, pre-build, welcome to the stream, man. Ah, okay. Yeah, I just got it from like 7 Days July mods, and then it says it's V2 ready. It's clearly not. Welcome to the stream, man. Okay, imagine it's still. That makes me kind of worried. How's it doing that? Okay, let's just make sure everything is still working fine in video settings. VSync off, quality, ultra. Yeah, the goal for today is to try and see if I can't get to the snow biome. And then also, we need all these mushrooms. Growing, growing, growing. Okay, so yeah, I want to get to the snow biome. We have already unlocked the desert over here. Died twice because of it. And then I'm thinking the snow's over here. But first things first, obviously we're going to need way more mushrooms.
If you drink all the coffee...
When I saw it was working, I was like, oh yes! Ooh.
Well, good luck.
Because I don't like the water being... Oh, the water and food being underneath the bar like this. I'm so used to mods having it on the left. I was like, oh nice, it's there, we can use it. Okay, where were we? Level based. Not bad. During streamer weekend, I actually went and maxed this a lot. This thing is just so broken. The amount of times you can get out of danger just by using the pack was insane. Okay, I'm gonna have to start putting some stuff away. The weird thing is, I haven't been coughing at all today. But my brother, like crazy, has been coughing, coughing, coughing. And I think that's the kind of thing of like, we keep making each other sick. Okay, let's go do some quests. I think by next stream, I'll make sure to have the mods and everything working again. I also want to test. I haven't fixed the, what's it called? The screen tear. I haven't fixed that yet, but for some reason, every now and then, it doesn't seem to be an issue. It's just every now and then, that's all of a sudden a screen tear. Yeah, Honeysuckle's gonna have the dogs. Hey, Lily. Doom, doom. I can't wait until my voice is crazy again. It feels like I'm constantly having to push to talk. But it's not always, just every now and then. It's annoying as hell. Okay, infestation. That means there's going to be 2 dogs as well. So what I want to do... Hello? Did they change the position of... Oh, that's a lot of dogs. That's a lot of dogs. That was a lot. Since when is a tier 2 infested 3 dogs? Oh, that could have been bad. Yeah, I like the new quest marker. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen the first time it bugs out and it sinks into the ground or something. Okay, hopefully there's no more dogs. Whoops. Okay, yep. Hello. The knife's actually still OP as hell. It's nice. The nice thing is with the dogs, you now hear like a chain rattling. So as long as you're paying attention to that, you shouldn't get caught off guard by a dog. Hello, bigger mama. Oops. But yeah, Izzy, if you're ever in need of someone to do like a collab or something with, I'm all for it, man. I don't know if you know my channel very well, but I'm like, I'm mainly modded. Like, I play a lot of mods. But if you like want to do like collabs, it's insane difficulty, vanilla and stuff as well, I'm in. Tell myself that in V2, I want to make sure that I'm constantly just growing my channel. The knife's still really, really OP. I'm surprised. We went more clubs and stuff during the collabs. And for me, using like a steel club is a weird thing. And I mean, look at this knife. 2 shots to the face. I mean, this is warrior difficulty, but still. Yeah. The fact that with a level 2 knife, I can do 2 power attacks to the face. Imagine once I start getting like the machete and stuff. It's gonna be OP. Whoa. What was that reach? Hey, Iron Man. I keep forgetting that in vanilla they have the aggro. Okay, clear this one, then loot. I thought I might be able to get him before this one comes out. I do like all the new additions they put into perks to make it easier. It remains to be seen. At the moment, I actually kind of like it. Although Pack Mule, I mean, it probably is gonna, well, depending on the difficulty you're playing and like how high the tier is, it's probably gonna depend on like how many enemies you're facing at the same time. Currently, though, the Pack Mule I feel it's just like broken. The fact that you can take a beating like that, and you can just get hit and hit and hit, depends on your luck as well. Because a few people get hit a ton, and Pack Mule hit triggers every single time. And other people get hit, and the Pack Mule almost never triggers, so it all depends on your luck. But I mean, I'm all for like the digging one. The fact that they now have like 2 extra skills in the digging one, the treasure hunter, that's awesome. You just put 2 points into this, and digging for clay is super easy. Small things like that's awesome, but a few of the settings definitely are way too OP. I actually want to go sit and go through all of the skills, because while I was streaming, people were like, oh, look at the but look at Pack Mule, look at this, look at, I never really actually sat and looked at them, and yeah, some of them are just way too OP. But I mean, that's coming from me that's used to like mods and stuff. I'm used to struggling. It all depends on also how many like charged infernos and stuff you get. Because those guys hit hard. So the Pack Mule every now and then, just that saving grace of, oh man, I survived that. Okay, I do need to see if we can't make ourselves a better vehicle. Coming from Rebirth, where you can just take over a vehicle day 1. Feels weird playing vanilla again. I'm gonna make myself a few spikes as well, just in case we come across something really tough. So Friday, just to see how... Yeah, I'm also interested, especially since it's still an experimental. Yeah, basically they're like demons from Darkest Falls. They don't have the same powers or anything. Infernos, they're the red-orange ones. They do a lot more damage. And the blue ones are a lot faster. But yeah, they look like the demons from Darkest Falls, and then the blue ones look like the ones from Ravenhurst. And I actually feel bad for the fun pimps, because a lot of the modders, a lot of these other code is actually in the game, like all the orange and blue and all that stuff. It is in the game, just not enabled. So then modders come, they use it for their purposes and their mods, and now we're like, oh yeah, it's a Darkness Falls thing, Ravenhurst thing. It's not a 7 Days to Die thing anymore, it's just a mod thing. No, they do still get stunned, but it doesn't last as long. Yeah, I feel the same, Bass. The Plague Spitters, the amount that we faced so far, remember, we already, in this, up to day 7, we unlocked the Desert Biome, and we faced the day 7 Horde. And I died twice in the Desert Biome trying to find a trader. We went to this city, no trader, no trader, no trader. Died there, and then found the trader, yeah. So I feel like there's way too few traders in the cities at the moment. And then those Plague Spitters, damn! I prefer going to the snow biome where there are those frost claws, because at least with them I can kill them. I feel like the Plague Spitters, they trigger way too often, and they just do way too much damage. Those bees are annoying as hell. It's funny, the Frostclaw is supposed to be like the dangerous one. But I prefer the Frostclaw. Okay, did we loot this? No. I should probably drop a few things on the bicycle as well, because we are getting way too full right now. Add any new zombies to the wasteland? Nope. The burnt biome zombies are the burnt ferals. And the wasteland zombies are the mutated zombies. We were really hoping that they'd add like the behemoths and stuff. But nope. When I heard that the mutated ones were going to be the wasteland ones, and the burnt ones were going to be the burnt ferals were going to be the burnt zombies, it's like, yeah, you know what, then the Frostclaw and the Plague Spits aren't going to be that rough. It's still going to be rough when they start becoming like Inferno and stuff. But if you compare them to those, it's just too easy. During the collab, we struggled finding mutateds. The Plague Spitters are around every single corner, there's a Plague Spitter. But when it comes to like the mutateds and stuff, you have to kill them for the badges. I was the first one to get lucky enough to just find all of my mutateds. But they actually had to go and spawn in mutated for the group because they just couldn't find any. Hey, Dan. I wonder if, now that they have the crawling animation, I wonder if they didn't do that first to see if everything's working before adding the behemoth. Because most of the behemoths are just too tall. But if the crawling animation works properly, then I think it's going to work with the behemoth as well. Nope. Well, I'm healthy except for my voice. My voice sounds nasty, but other than that, I'm good. At least I'm good enough to stream. I made sure to not take a nap at all today, just to make sure that it doesn't dry on my vocal cords. Tomorrow I should probably see if I can't get a little bit more medicine. But guys, the amount of money that I've spent on medicine the past 2 weeks is just insane. I really regret not going to the doctor sooner. I know a doctor that actually, like, all in one. He charges you. He evaluates you and charges you at the same time. But most doctors over here, you have to pay to see them, and then you have to pay for medicine as well. Hello? I should probably put spikes over here as well. And the coughing you see every now and then, and that's just to make the stuff that's on my vocal cords loose. So I'm not coughing because I'm sick, I'm coughing because there's stuff just on my vocal cords. Yeah, I wish I could go to like a European doctor. Get everything covered.
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you?
Okay,
Here's your pay, Einstein.
don't need honey. Most of it's restore power.
Hey, jerk. You need some... I'd say it's...
I want to go to the snow biome today, so I want to go to there too, but we need way more mushrooms. Blueberry. I wanted to move to the desert. I considered moving to the desert, but I was like, no, it's The plague spitters just... I hate those. Let's see. Ooh.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
My brother, though, he's really, really sick. But he's the kind where if he says he's sick, he gets sick. He talks himself into getting sicker and sicker and sicker. He's basically now where I was a few days ago. Even though we got the same medicine and everything. Okay, should probably sell this. Ammo. Keep that. Okay, we need spikes. A lot of spikes. See, I considered moving here, but with all the plague spitters, they're just annoying as hell. So what I want to do is I want to go get my snow badge and then move to the snow biome. Even with those frost claws that do like base damage and stuff, I'd rather live there than here. I almost feel like it's easier living in the snow than it is in the desert.
Try any... Watch yourself, stranger. I know some fellers that break legs for coin.
Just realized my food and water is a little bit low. Especially water. Chicken ration, coffee. Ooh, I need water. Ooh, okay. Yeah, the burnt biome isn't that bad. But I still don't like the murkiness. The deserts, the plague spitter is just way too annoying. The spawn rates are way too high. And he attacks like way too often. He triggers too often. So what I'll do now is snow biome, because in the wasteland, it's actually a lot easier living there now. Since in the wasteland, you don't have to worry about the debris and stuff anymore. Like in the past, they'd be like iron, tree. Just too much debris. Now it's smooth in the wasteland, but there's almost no zombie spawning there. I mean, it is a wasteland, but at the same time, it's empty. I don't know if it was just the server we were playing on, but it was just empty there. I think if I'm not mistaken, someone said it does up to like 500 block damage. So if you, for example, have a cobble base, it destroys it so fast. We were standing on top of concrete bases during the collab, and they were doing so much damage at a time, it was insane. The base was just concrete, not steel, but the amount of damage they were doing is just... It's nuts to think they can do that much damage to your base. Yeah, the biomes look so much cleaner now. It's way better. The funny thing is, mods like Tonga mod did that so a while ago. District Zero, Tonga mod, almost all of them are that open and it looks awesome. Now they finally did it in 7 days on the vanilla as well. It's gonna save so much on frames and stuff. And be careful of ferals. See, the knife is still OP. As long as you go for those headshots. And you don't run out of stamina. I still have to make the ergonomic grip. We already have the schematic for it. Brighten video. It's already on like 100%. At the moment, it actually feels too bright. Okay, I'm just going to do this in case we need to escape. At the top, there might be a dog and there might be a biker. And especially if it's a feral biker, we can have a problem. It's usually around the corner and inside that room over there. And there's loot back there that I need to remember. It feels like the gamma is definitely off. Like it's too bright at the moment. What is the gamma on at the moment? Brightness 50. I don't know, for some reason it just feels uber bright on my side. Even with the lights off, some rooms just feel super bright. Okay, but yeah, there's gonna be a final stuff over there. There's gonna be some zombies inside of here. But, for those who don't know, there's actually something back here as well. The hidden box. Hey, writing. Yeah, this is a solo play. This is from the streamer weekend save. I basically did day 1 to day 7 Horde on Friday. And then, because I'm sick, I took off Saturday, Sunday did a collab, and this is the save from Friday. Any heads? Hello? Oh, it's up there. How did you die from that? Oh, there you are. I actually like the new crawling mechanic. A building won't be too laggy because there's only a certain amount of zombies spawning at a time. And as you clear the building out, more and more come in waves. It almost feels like Darkness Falls' big bunk, no, small bunker used to be. Yeah, unfortunately with console, they can't release an experimental build with all the certifications and stuff. So you have to wait until it goes stable for PC before it goes to console. Okay. I should probably make myself a better shovel as well. We now have... Oh, I need to grab the fire axe that I made. Probably also see what quality tools and stuff I can make still. I saw Wayward Echo is already on like tier 6 tools and stuff. I was like, damn, I need that. Okay, let's go. Not yet, no. I basically only focused on getting my badges and stuff for day 7, so I already have the desert unlocked. So what I need to do now is I want to go for my snow biome, but I want to go during nighttime and just mine. So we can get a lot of like cement and cobble and stuff. So when I move to the snow biome, I can just start a proper base.
If you want some fancy good afternoon greeting, go suck up to Trader Joel.
Nights only.
Want some food or drink, I'll take care of you.
Civil Defense Shelter. We did this one already as a non-quest. It's actually a really cool bunker. Okay, so what I'm going to do then, let's see where the snow is. What do we need for the snow? Blueberries. See, I want to do the drinks. I want to make the drinks so we know that it's ready. The more drinks we have on us, the better. In the desert, we died because I didn't have enough drinks. Well, I couldn't find a trader, but I didn't have enough drinks on me, so that cost us dearly. Harvest coal, snow, frost claws, loot containers. We can do most of these, but we will need the blueberries and stuff. So, ooh. I know where there's blueberries close by. And
Let's get this over with.
Sell. We're not going to use that. Blueberries, thank you.
Ching. Thanks, buddy.
Well, for the plague spitters this, but for just normal this. The knife's actually really good. What I want to do quickly... Let's get rid of all of this stuff quickly. Apparently the sorting thing is already ready for V2. The thing where you press the button and it sorts all the stuff for you. It's laziness, but I mean at the same time, it's so much better. Put all this away, pull this away, pull this away. Okay, I saw more blueberries. Smoothie, this one. Okay, so we're gonna need snow, which we don't have. We have everything else. That's a really easy smoothie. No, that's way too easy. That feels like it's a mistake. How's the smoothie so easy to make? I mean, we can make 4. Let's make 5. So 5 water, and then we just need snow. And snow is super easy to get. You just dig up some snow. I'm thinking of also doing this and this. Okay, so the snow should be on this side. I just want to make sure we just quickly grab a little bit of snow. There's more blueberries over here as well. But we have enough blueberries, so there's no point. And you should be able to get a little bit more in the snow as well. I'm hoping this is not the wasteland. I'm trying my best to clear my throat so my voice sounds better. As I get like the phlegm and stuff loose, it's gonna sound better and better and better. Hopefully. I think as long as I just sleep proper, like long hours, and I just eat and drink properly, just make sure I don't go outside in the cold, like with no jacket or whatever, I should be fine within a week. Oh, I still need the one. I didn't take the bloody fire axe. I made it, but I'm not even using it. I'm kind of curious to see how easy or difficult it would be to take down the Frostlaw with a knife. You see how few trees are over here? That's basically how the wasteland is right now. It's awesome. There's so little to worry about when you're driving there. You can literally just drive in a straight line and almost never hit any debris now. It's awesome. Looking for stumps. I have no idea where the snow biome's going to be. The snow biome might be all the way to the south. If I had a Mega Crush, I could just run. Still feel like the Mega Crush is faster than the bicycle. Actually, I have raw honey and I've been using it. The problem is like the phlegm. Like, you know, if you have a nasal drip and it just drips at the back. All that gunk and nastiness and stuff goes and sits on your vocal cords. And then it dries up and that's the problem, and it dries. What I found helps for me, I mean, it's basically almost like lemon water, is if I drink one of those white monsters, the ultras, because of the lemon inside of that, that actually helps my voice a lot. It's probably going to be way healthier just getting like an actual lemon drink, but I mean, it's my alcohol. I don't drink any alcohol at all. Ooh, harvest honey complete. See how delayed that was just now? I destroyed the stump. I was like, oh, no, honey. And then all of a sudden I get the notification. Actually, want to see if I can't get myself... oh, that's Wasteland. That's Wasteland, right? I can see in the distance over there. It doesn't look like snow. Basically, I want to get myself... It's called a nebulizer. It's like a mask you put on and it puts... like smoke in your lungs. Not smoke. Steam. It steams your lungs. Oh, yep. Hello. There you go. See the snow. I need to get myself that. Oh, I just need to take like Vicks or something, put it in a hot tub, and then just put a towel over my head and just breathe it in. Apparently also what helps is if you go and use salt water and you gurgle the salt water. Ugh. Nasty. I actually used to have asthma as a kid, and then with all the swimming and sports and stuff I did, that actually went away. But now, as I'm getting older, I'm noticing that my asthma is coming back. Okay, there's a trade over here, but the snow is super close. If I could just get the snow for now and just make the drinks. Oh, this trader might actually have a tier 2 for us. If I can get a tier 2 to the south. That gives us a reason to go to the snow. Just grab as much snow as possible so we can get the 5 drinks going. Do the quest here for the night, do some mining, and then in the morning we can go. Rockside. The funny thing is, yesterday I sounded worse, and someone was like, oh, no, they can't hear it. I'm like, what? Can't wait for the show to have to put on it, yeah.
Don't test my patience. It's thinner.
To make sure it actually works properly, it's going to be month end, though. I'm not going to take a chance with experimental and then have bitching and moaning of, oh, no, this is broken, that's happening. Well, we all know it's experimental. So I'd rather wait for stable to come out, and then if there's a problem, at least it's a stable problem, not an experimental problem. Okay, food and drinks, fine.
Gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
Wait, can't you get snow as well from... Oh, hello. Can't you get snow from one of the vending machines? Not vending, snowy machines, frost machines. So.
Oh, what are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
Every now and then, the POI has like a... ice machine or whatever it's called. I'm kind of curious to see if those also have snow in them. With asthma, found out I have allergy, asthma, and years of fighting. We used to have to also use the pumps every single day, and then as we got older, we just stopped using them completely. What annoys me at the moment is when I'm talking and all of a sudden my voice just goes away at the end of the word. I like the music in the game. It's only on V2 that I put it on, but like it sounds so... not terrifying. So lonely. So desolate. Okay, there's gonna be dogs down here. This is just the fetch, so we can't even see the red dots. Okay, what I'm gonna have to do is do this because there's pigs in here. Oh crap, oh crap. I was trying to be clever. What the hell am I doing? That's what happens when you panic. I know there's supposed to be pigs in here, but not a dog. Damn it. These pigs are way more vicious now as well. Even the small pigs, they attack you from the start. In the past, that wasn't a thing. Yeah, I should start a mine after I do the quest. I first want to make sure I get to the snow biome and get some snow so I can make the blueberry drinks. So that during nighttime when I'm busy mining, I can make the drinks. And in the morning I can just easily go to the snow biome. At the moment, just the knife build. See how that works. Although I've spec'd so much into strength because of the club. Because of those damn spitters. Wasted points. Make sure I grab the fetch before we go outside. Okay. That's not good. Can I make a hole? Ooh, wolf. I didn't pay attention more. I didn't even realize the wolf was there until I just looked at like last second. I don't know if I'm gonna need the bones, but let's just grab it for later. Just now later we need a ton of duct tape and stuff, and I'm like, oh man, should have skinned the dogs. It's so bright in here, look at this. Some of the textures are just way too bright. Robots. Let's go for a full set for now. During the streamer weekend, or the collab, I actually did really well with the preacher outfit. Yeah, the tiny backpack sucks. Especially if you used to modded and like rebirth and stuff. And this backpack is tiny. Oops, almost broke my leg. Okay, I want to go to the snow before it's nighttime. If I could just make sure that we get a little bit of snow now, we can easily go and mine during nighttime at the base, and then I should probably also see if I can make a mini bike. I don't think I'll ever put in the learn by doing again. It's That's why there's mods. I mean, that's why mods like Rebirth and Darkness Falls and those things are so popular, because they learn by doing. Although obviously with Darkness Falls, it's slightly like both. I'm hoping I don't see a Frostclaw before nighttime. But if I do, I'm kind of curious to see if I fight him with a knife. As long as I'm not encumbered, I should be able to fight. The storms, though, you say it's too easy to avoid them. But at the same time, the higher the biome, the longer they last. For example, in the collab, during the Wasteland, we had a storm. And it lasted so bloody long. If you're busy with a quest, it doesn't really matter that much because you're inside a POI. But if you're not busy with a quest and you have to wait for that storm, you literally just sit there for like 5 to 10 minutes doing nothing. It feels so barren now. Not just the forest, but like all the biomes, and I love it. Especially when the music kicks in, that solemn kind of lonely music. You can heal for no, you can't. You cannot. The higher the storm goes, like in the Wasteland, they do damage. If I didn't have that motorcycle to get out, I would have died. Okay, there might be Frostclaws, so be careful. We need 5 per smoothie. I'll make 5 smoothies. I think that should be enough now. Brrr. Okay, let's see. Go hand this in to our base. Man, our base is so far away. So I need to see if I can't make ourselves a mini bike or something. At least with a mini bike, we won't have to worry about the stamina running out all the time. "13 more books. Damn. The loot stage, though, doesn't matter which biome you go to now, the loot stage is the same. I was in the, my loot stage was 97, I think, in the Wasteland and in the snow and in the forest. But it caps at like a certain loot that you can get in the, even though your loot stage is a certain amount, the loot you get, the level of the loot gets determined by another spec. Just like with how with these challenges, you have to stay in a biome longer. Like, yeah, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes. The longer you have to stay in a biome to unlock the badge, the longer the storms and the stuff is there as well. And the faster, like the smoothies don't last as long. Apparently, living off the land helps you with mushrooms and stuff. That's something to look into. Like being able to get more harvest from stuff, especially when you have to get the radiated mushrooms. I could have sworn, though, I need to check at the base. I could have sworn I had a radiated mushroom. And I can't remember where I found it. It was definitely not in the Wasteland because I haven't been close to it yet. But the fact that I got a waste... Oh, yeah, I forgot the trader closes. The fact that I was able to get a radiated mushroom without even going there gives me hope that you can actually harvest it. But I wonder if you can grow them. I want you, bunny. None of the time. I think the moment we have the mini bike, we should move. But the only problem is with that, how long is it going to take to get all those books? It's not like there's a bookstore or something over here. I can just quickly go loot. I'm trying to make sure that I stuff all of these mailboxes. But it's not always that easy. Especially like now. I want to hand this in before nighttime. And I forgot that the trader closes. Every now and then I feel like a zombie's just coming out of nowhere. I don't know if it's just my imagination or if it's actually coming out of nowhere. The way they spawn now.
You better make it quick. Sun's getting real low. I'd shake your hand, but you got distant. Well, look who decided to show their face again.
Forge ahead, vehicle books.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
At least now we know where the snow is, so in the morning we can actually go get the badge. I want to go there. I want to make sure though that we don't have any, like, clunkiness on us. Stuff that we're not supposed to have on us. Any junk. Only I want to have food on me, drinks on me, and the smoothie on me. And obviously all the tools on us as well. Speaking of... Damn. I made level 2s and we can already make level 3. Although it's already going to be better than using a stone axe in mining, so it's going to help us. This world, I think this was an 8K map. But for some reason it just feels so big now. Was it a 4K? It's almost like the more trees that are removed, the emptier the world just feels. I mean, it's obvious, but still. What is this? Ooh, what is this? Shady Woods Amphitheater. One of the new ones. Honey, honey, honey. Need some honey. I'm just really hoping servers don't crash as often in V2 as in V1. Whatever is causing all the servers to crash as the way and the amount that they do, I'm hoping that gets fixed in V2. A lot of the times it's something to do with like the screamers getting set alight or something getting seen alight. So I'm hoping that they knew that was a bug and fixed it. I've probably arranged all these, or loot all these vehicles at least. Uh-oh. I like going through backyards when I see a doghouse. My luck, the moment I step off of that bike, it chomped. Oh, my bedroll. Yeah, I need to put my bedroll back down again. We put the bedroll on here when we faced the Horde. This could actually last another Horde. Although I wanna tweak it a bit. Last time, for those of you that missed the Day 7 Horde, I was on the one rooftop. And I just threw Molotovs down the whole night. And I tried making it so the zombies didn't come to one point, so I put a ladder and they made it on the roof. If it wasn't for that, they would have gone way, way, way better. You know what? I just realized as well, I'm growing mushrooms, right? But why? Because when you think about it, smoothies, only for the burnt smoothie, mushrooms, and the desert smoothie, mushrooms. For the snow smoothie, no mushrooms. And for the wasteland one, it's a radiant mushroom, so these don't even count. Radiant mushroom. Recipes, no. So you can't plant them, you can only loot them, fortunately. Smoothie. Where did I... Oh. I want to make sure we take food and drink with us. We're definitely going to need that as well. Steak and potato. I mean, we can make it, so I should probably try and make it, right? Potato and corn. I'm not going to be making like a massive farm in this. I'm going to be going into basically stable, so I think let's just make some proper food. Water. I wonder which is better. Vegetable stew? Or steak and potato? This has meat in it. So I'm guessing anything with meat in it is better. Hey, Jake. Ooh, meat stew. Let's make that. I just realized I wanted to make steak and potato with the mushrooms. But now I was making meat stew, and the meat stew is a little bit better. Okay, well, a little bit of time that we have left, we can do a little bit of mining. I have a mine down there. And then, ooh, my axe. The moment it turns morning, I want to go to the snow biome. See if we can't get all those challenges done. See, this is all I need on me for when we go to the snow. But I'm just afraid of, like, the little amount of ammo we have. Like, we need way more ammo. Steak will just give you food. Hope to nerf the pack mule. Either nerf it or make it that it's only at certain levels. Accessible at certain levels. So the higher the level, the more danger you face, the more it'll actually come in handy. I mean, if they can do it for the masteries, you have to have level 6 in something to be able to unlock them. So for the pack mule, they can make it so you can actually get pack mule, but that effect only takes effect if you have something in mastery. We're going to be able to still benefit from the pack mule side, just being able to carry more. Every now and then I have to make sure that I catch up on chat. It's so easy to miss someone's chat. No coffee. Before we leave, we have to make sure we eat and drink. I'm going to keep some food and drink on me, but that's extra. So we're going to put some food and drink on us before we go. And then we're still going to eat and drink here. And then just the stuff we have on us is for when we get into the snow. I'm hoping the 5 drinks are enough. I might have to go and make sure to make like, I'll just keep 2 more drinks worth of resources on us. Just in case something happens. Like, I mean, look at the desert one. Just because I didn't have the mushroom on me, I couldn't make that last, no. Just because I didn't have water on me. We had mushrooms, but we couldn't get the last drink. And I ended up dying. I finally sorted out the wireless thing today. I realized that the cable I got that I plugged into the headset Horde. Hello, 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 hello. I like the new fire effect, but I don't want to waste my molotovs right now. Come on. Whoops. Whoops. Some of them are definitely faster than their friends. Look at the businessman. Look at this new fire effect. It actually looks like fire. Especially the burnt, fire burnt dudes, the feral burns. They look amazing. Oh! That's weird. Some pigs attack you, some don't. The smaller baby pigs apparently attack you on sight. Why is there still music playing? Okay, so Piggy, I want your meat. I have spikes down. Nope. Oh. Nice. Oh, nope, not nice. I thought I killed it. Hello? Did it die or not? Oh, it lost track. That's actually kind of cool. You can knock it down like a zombie. So I thought it was dead. That could have been bad. Okay, we have a ton of cobble. We could actually start making ourselves a base soon. Need more clay though. At least it's super easy digging for this now. Shovel. Nope. Is this just me or do planks give like... No, it's still just 50 seconds. It feels like it gives you like way more fuel. Okay. So we need food, we need drink. We have more food and drink, but I'll just fill up using these. Food, water, perfect. Okay. So we have the frost smoothie. Ooh, speaking of smoothie. Two more should be enough. By the time we get to the snow biome, it's gonna be morning, so we can just well start going now. But I'm gonna go just straight south. Okay, so let's get on the window what we need to do. Harvest blueberries while in the snow biome. I'm trying to look for more like bookstores and stuff like that. Just this evening before I started streaming, one of my members asked me to make a map for V2, 8K. And it's like big cities and stuff as well. I considered like starting a new on a map like that, but I was like, you know what? While it's experimental and I'm doing these streams, let me just keep on going on my streamer weekend stream. And then when I do a new series from scratch, I'll go and do like a custom map and mods and stuff. Although to be fair, I wanted to try mods now, like the HUD and stuff, and it was just busted. This game needs like copyright-free road music. Like driving around, you just listen to music. Although it will probably be like the same thing over and over and over, and people will get sick of that as well. Okay, so yeah, this over here is the Bat Cave. I'm actually thinking of clearing the top part out where the library is, because there's a lot of books in there. The biggest problem is just it's super dangerous. To level 4, so there's gonna be way more ferals and stuff inside. If we face like, for example, either ferals or radiators now, we're not gonna be ready. Ooh, I keep forgetting. Ergonomic, we can make it. If I can make this for my knife, oh, zombies beware. Most of those normal zombies just take 2 power attacks to the face and they're dead. And then the bigger ones just like 1 or 2 more shots just to keep them at bay while they bleed. See, I shouldn't be doing this right now. But I mean, we are making those stews, the meat stews at the base. And the more flowers and stuff we have, the more we can make. There's dogs down there. If I see a book now that I have already read, I'm not going to sell it. I'm just going to go and read it again for the XP. Because we can't afford to keep anything on us right now. Technically, books that I'm not using at all, like the first one just now, I should just be scrapping them. It's a waste to read them because then the game gives you more of those as well. Okay, it's almost morning. It's going to get dangerous. Actually, I want to see if I can do a series like how fast can you go through all the biome badges? Can you do it on like the first week, second week? Okay, now we have to be careful. What's that? Something flew from the back just now past her. Oh, my imagination, it looked like something black just went zoom past her. I have to learn to open up this ear one stream and then this ear one stream. Because the way I do it now, I'm gonna cut my ears open. It's a good thing we actually came here now. But by the time it's morning, we'll be able to go into the snow biome. We wouldn't have to worry too much about like the frost laws and stuff. Do I keep going there? Do I keep going here? I've noticed there's a lot of spiders out on the road. I think you can access the snow from anywhere over here, but this just leads straight into the snow more. Pat our feet. Yeah, I'm guessing that just leads a little bit more into the snow, so I wonder if I shouldn't just start turning over here. The thing is, I want an actual road that leads somewhere, so we can go straight to a city. And then hopefully we get a bookstore or something as well now. Even if it's in the snow biome, I'm going to be looting that bookstore. Because we need the vehicles. If we can get a mini bike, we can move. Currently, imagine having to travel this distance the whole time just because you have a bicycle. You have to travel it like 5-6 times. It's too much. It's a shame we don't have any coffee or Mega Crush in us. Okay, so what I'll do is this and this. Just in case we have to run away. I don't know if you guys have actually seen like V2 footage of the frost claw. Just put this away. But yeah, it's actually really cool when you knock him down and he has something in his hands. Okay, challenges. Harvest blueberries. I'm only going to drink one of these drinks when I start either freezing to death or we come across a frost claw. Because then we need to be able to fight them and we can't afford for our stamina to take a hit. You have to loot 15 containers as well, and any trash, any bird's nest, anything like that actually counts. Oh crap. I actually completely forgot about those. Mountain lions are going to definitely be a problem. See, we need better loot at the moment. We only have pipe weapons. Especially if a mountain lion attacks us, it's going to be really, really dangerous. There's a wolf. Oh, frostlaw. Let's go have some fun. Crap. 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 Hello, hello, hello. Let's see with a knife. crap. It feels like the knife is a little bit too short a range to really be fighting this dude. Luckily, he makes like a grunting noise. And it's not as annoying as the plague spitter. Those bugs with the plague spitter and stuff is just annoying. Five more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful. If all of a sudden I have to run down the hill over here because of a mountain lion or whatever, there's a massive chance of me breaking my leg. I can just find a city. Hello? Oh. Hello, 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 hello. We have to kill 10 of these guys as well, I think. Oh, see, Pack Mule just kicked in. He hit me. But thanks to Pack Mule, it just heard a dinging sound. There you go. See, in cases like that, the Pack Mule really, really helps you. But sometimes it triggers us like way too often and it's just too easy to survive. Two more. Whoa, scared the crap out of me. Look at that. That's a lot of damage. Crap. I need to take another smoothie soon. The pot sound. Every time you hear the pot sound is the Pack Mule kicking in. But look at the stamina. How low the fast the stamina gets. The moment it starts to show, ooh, you're getting a little bit cold. That's why it's a shame that I don't have the ergonomic grip yet. I'm able to make it, but I forgot to make it. See, the more time you spend in this biome, the better for you. We have to spend 30 minutes in this biome just to stay here. Kill 12 more frost claws. Mine some coal. At the moment when we're getting this cold, the blueberries and the coal are our best bets to just stay in the biome. But if we have to face another frost claw, we have to go and drink another one of those smoothies before the minute's up. I mean, the moment the minute's up, we have to drink it anyways. I wonder how much sneak damage this does. There's another one in the distance as well. 56 seconds, we have to drink another drink. Otherwise we're going to start dying from the elements. I saw one in the distance over there somewhere. It's just a bush. Ooh, okay. Hey, Medieval. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that cough just now loosened a lot of stuff. All of a sudden, I feel a lot better. Okay, one more. Ooh, stay away from the bear, thank you. Okay, so we have to get coal and we have to kill 10 more frost claws. I wonder if I should just grab these while we don't need them, but I mean, while we're looking for what we're looking for. Headshots. Oh, I keep forgetting you can get arrows back in this one. In vanilla. Oh, crap. Crap. Oh, there's one outside the snow for some reason. That hit me just now. What the hell? So, there's splash from the... Oh, hello. It seems there's splash damage from the stone hitting the floor. Because that definitely didn't hit me straight on, but I definitely just now... That was packing again. Obviously, that one just hit me, but still. Oh, took his hand off. I need coal. I see nitrates. Wait, is that a... Almost look like a mine. I think that is coal over there, but there's a bear close by. See, it's so much easier being in this biome than it is being in the desert biome. The frost claws are all over the place, but not as abundant as in the desert biome. Those plague spitters are just everywhere. I should have brought some coffee as well. At the moment, there's no point in drinking one of these drinks until it gets to like 0 minutes. But the problem is stamina. I'm just hoping sorry for that. I'm just hoping I can actually get away from the bear. I have a feeling the bear's actually gonna come chomp on me. Come on. You basically only have to get the top layer of resources, and that's the 500 you need. Stay away. Okay, nice. Now we just have to kill 8 more frost claws and stay 18 more minutes in this biome. That's doable. I'm only going to be drinking the smoothies every time we just get close to freezing. Although that might be a mistake, because if we run into a mountain lion, or a wolf, or a frost claw, we need to run. And we don't have stamina just because I didn't drink. That might be a problem. Frost claw in front. Getting that sneak damage in really helps. I think if I'm not mistaken, they said you can actually hit the boulder out of the air. The timing you need for that. I just need a city or a town. Something we can move to. All I actually need right now is to just follow a road and see where it takes me. But if you just take any kind of road and it leads you to nowhere, that's going to be a problem. Oh, I took his head off. Oh, nice. To think, with a level 1 bow, I'm taking down frost claws. I mean, this is warrior difficulty, but V2 already is harder than V1. V1, they introduced the zombie HP buffs. V2, they now introduced like the new zombie bosses. And also the charged and infernos. Bleed, knock down. While it's down, it bleeds more. If you kill it or shoot it while it's holding a boulder, it'll actually still hold the boulder. It's kind of cool. So basically it'll ragdoll with the boulder in its hands. It looks really, really cool. Okay, mountain lion over there. No, thank you. Technically, as long as I get on the bicycle, we should be able to get away. I swear, if this map doesn't have anything in the snow, I'm going to be so mad. I want to move to this biome because the desert biome just sucks. Ooh, bullseye. Yeah, yeah. Show me what you got. Pack meal for the win, baby. Pack meal again. See, it makes it so much less scary if your pack meal keeps kicking in that much. That's why I feel like pack meal is just a little bit OP. I'm still too super early game, so technically you shouldn't be in this biome this early on. But there's no reason not to be because of pack mule. Is there a storm coming or something? All of a sudden it just got really foggy. Snowy. Damn. Scalped him. Oh, just too high. I thought these bosses were going to be way tougher. But then again, like I said, when I heard that the equivalent to these guys is the burnt feral burn dude and the mutated zombie, I was like, nah, then these won't be that tough. Obviously, when it comes to like their inferno counterparts, those things do some damage. many more do I have to kill? 2 more. One more. Yeah, I have to drink the smoothie because I'm going to die from cold. These guys take way more of a beating before they get knocked down, though. Oh, my stamina. Okay. Now I just have to last another 11 minutes in this biome. Look how far I've traveled though. And there's still no city. I'm almost on the edge of the map. We don't even have to kill any more of these guys, so I'm just gonna go straight past them. The only reason I have to really kill these right now is if they drop the bag. It's not guaranteed that they're going to drop anything. See, their slow attack makes them way more easy to deal with than the other ones. Oh crap, this is the wasteland. Yeah, this is the wasteland. Look how clean the wasteland looks now. There's almost nothing in the wasteland, no debris, nothing. Although you have to be so careful. The dire wolves in there are no joke. They do so much damage. The mutated you have to kill as part of the, like how you have to kill the frost claws. You have to kill the mutated in this biome now. Hello, bye-bye. No, you don't. Bye-bye. On the one hand, I want to drive just on the perimeter, but look at that. Already a direwolf. And like I said, these things are no joke. When we did the collab, we spawned with purple gear. Like auto shotguns and stuff like that. And even with an auto shotgun, I struggle taking one of those down. They have just way too much HP. And they do so much damage, they break your leg instantly or arm. Okay, so we found the wasteland now. Which means we're gonna have to go back to over there. And if there's still no town, then the town's all the way just south of us. So instead of coming all the way to the southwest, I just had to go straight south. So I just have to spend 9 more minutes in this biome, and then I also have to find a trader to get the badge. But once we have that, we can be in this biome, no problem. Found a town, yes! Oh, and this is actually really close to the wasteland as well, which is another bonus. Hello, hello, hello. Someone actually said it as well. You see how they're just pulling boulders out of the floor? They can do the same out of your base. Like, where the hell are you getting that boulder from? Oh, is this another... Wait, this is a wrecked, yeah? Yep. Not an actual trader. Be careful, there's sometimes a pig in this one. Ooh, ferals. Now, where's the actual trader if that was a fake trader? I'm gonna wait until the last minute before I drink it. Okay, we have to be careful of our stamina as well now. I think if I see a farm, we should probably just stop for it. We could get some more potatoes and stuff as well. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. Oh, they're not lootable. I thought instead of coming to the snow biome, we might have been able to find one of those. And then technically, you could just get some snow from that. Some ice. See, it's not that difficult actually unlocking these biomes. People bitched and moaned about it. Oh no, it's just, why do they tell us how to play the game? One, it's not like it doesn't make sense, like the cold weather and stuff. Although, wearing a badge to be able to go to a biome is kind of silly, but at the same time, it's not that difficult to unlock. I mean, it's day 9 and we already have the snow. And it's not like I'm just grinding towards unlocking the badges. Ooh. Ooh. I really love this place over here. I used this as a base in Darkness Falls once. That's full concrete. So instead of having to put a concrete floor in, there's already concrete there. What if I shouldn't mark it? Oh, bear. That's the one thing we're going to have to be really careful of. Mountain lions and bears. We don't have the guns to deal with, like, infernos and ferals and stuff. So how are we going to deal with actual bears and stuff as well? There's wolves all over the place, bears all over the place. This is going to be challenging. That's going to be fun. That's why I'm like, yeah, let's move to the snow. The loot also is going to be way better over here. Wait, that's not the trader, right? No, it's the UFO. What is this place? This looks awesome. Do I know this place? Or it's just a V1, it's one of the V1 POIs that's been revamped. Yeah, this biome's gonna be fun to live in. I just need to see if we can't get ourselves a motorcycle or mini bike or something as soon as possible. Just be able to move all our stuff. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's a wolf right there. At least we won't have to worry about meat. There's boars over here. There's bears all over the place. Oh, trader. Hello. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, we have to be careful of that. And the time it took me to look away from him, he actually went and threw another boulder. That's dangerous. See, technically, if I healed myself without taking another smoothie, we could be another minute or so. It feels like a waste to now go and... Be careful, just in case you throw something. It feels like a waste to now go and drink another smoothie just because it's like a minute mismatch.
It's always see
Okay,
those
let's see.
armor,
Sell,
those
sell.
bullet holes? Courtesy
Ooh,
of
one more
my
carry
ammo.
capacity, although it's heavy armor. Slows us down. Ooh, carry capacity light armor.
When the dead stay dead, one customer at a time. I've got everything from sharp sticks. Now you're armed and dangerous.
See, now I have to drink this because there's 19 seconds left.
Like me.
I'm going to show you guys how fast you actually die from this cold. So 14 seconds left and we'll start dying from the elements. Five seconds. 3, 2. Now look at my HP. It's constantly ticking down, which, I mean, you could technically heal faster, but do you know how much you're going to have to eat and drink to heal? See, it's going up one, down one, up one, down one. I mean, that's with food, so technically that's not that bad. I mean, one more minute, we can just all take the smoothie, we made it, right? Although we could sell it for a lot. So, what if I heal? On top of the food. We just have to be another 40 seconds and we can talk to him. It's actually really cool, the cold weather and stuff. Although the moment you have the badge, cold weather becomes easy. I feel like the cold should still affect you even if you have the badge. I mean, I know the storms do, but still.
Watch your mouth or I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
I'll shut for you permanently.
I hope you put this to good.
Okay, now you go over here.
Kill some Zedheads.
You redeem it and you talk to him.
Good job. Make sure and
Now it
spend
automatically
your
applies it
reward
over here.
for more guns and ammo.
Well, no biome unlocked. Easy. I want to check though, where does this lead? There's a hill that goes down over here to something, but I don't know what it goes down to. We are rather far away from the base though.
Only the finest instruments of
Okay, so now we can
destruction
sell
on the side of
these.
the apocalypse.
Vehicle books, come on. Nope. I should probably just drive around a bit and see if we can't find ourselves some vehicle books. Oh, and if I have the points, I have to spend that points in books and vehicles as well to make sure we get more books. Not bad.
You made a
Day
great
9 and we have 3 biomes unlocked. Although the wasteland biome is going to be the hardest one because you have to spend so much more time there. And like I said, those dire wolves are no joke. See, if I live there, it's a little bit too far away from the trader. Although since the wasteland's there, I'm guessing this leads straight there. Let's go check it out while we have some time, more daylight to burn. Do that, do that, do that. Food and drink. I think the thing we need at the moment is gunpowder, so I'll just go and sell the rest.
Buy your peace or rest in peace.
There's literally nothing here we need or want. Shovel, we are going to make ourselves one anyways.
Now,
Yeah, let's go.
That's the one.
See, the thing is, if you loot more vehicles, you'll get more vehicle books. So we just have to loot more vehicles, but the problem is actually going and stopping and looting. It's so easy to be lazy. Anvil unlocked. Okay, let's go. I want to check what's down here. See, I usually build right next to the trader. So I might just end up doing that again because it's the easiest way to do it. If you're right next to a trader, you can accept quests and just hand in quests on your way back from the base, from the questing. And then just add stuff into your base and you're set. I wonder if I should go back to the town and see if I can't find some bookstores. I think that just leads to the wasteland now. Hello, 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 hello. It actually adjusts its throw as well. Right before it throws, it actually just pinpoints where you're now and then tries to hit you. Crap. Stamina. Stamina, stamina, stamina. See, that debris, the stones that shatter like that, that hits you. That can do some serious damage if you're not paying attention. And I just realized... Intellect level 2. Okay, that way we should get way more vehicle books. All I need now is to find a bookstore. Since the trader is there, technically I could just live like in this tower over here. The silos. But I think I'll rather make myself a base from scratch and see if that works or not. Yes, already vehicle book. Nice. It's so funny when I see like on Reddit and people complaining about the books and how hard it is to find the book that you want. Like you can see they don't know anything about the game, basically. Like they're complaining that they never ever get the books they want. It's so randomized. But you know, as long as you just put a point into it, you get more of that book. And a lot of people don't seem to know that. The problem is obviously the moment you've put in too many points into certain things, and you start getting more, like for example now food. I'm getting food books because I put points into food, even though that's not what I'm really looking for at the moment. Hello, hello. There's a lot of frost claws, but they're not as big a nuisance as you'd think. The plague spitters, they're annoying. Those bees everywhere. I think if their attack rate was faster, more people would complain about them. And I feel like the plague spitters... Holy shit. No, 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 no. If I can find a bookstore... Bookstore, bookstore, bookstore. Let's just go back to the trader. Come on. If I could find a bookstore, we could just spend the storm in the bookstore. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, brr, I'm actually getting cold right now. It almost feels like I feel the storm in my bones. Crap, I might just have to go and hide in a random building. Yeah, let's go for a random building. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hello. Oh, look at him jump. What? His reach is insane. What the hell is up with that? Come on, 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 come on. What the hell was up with his reach? No, no, no. He is so fast, and it's almost like he's, because of the snow, Is he stronger because of the snow? There's another one somewhere. What the hell was that just now? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Why is he so much more dangerous all of a sudden in the snow? Is it my imagination? Now there's a screamer. Hey, Stealth, on to stream. Thanks for repair. Seriously though, that felt so much harder for some reason. It feels like when it's a storm, it might actually be pissed off a bit. Hey Matt, welcome to the stream. That was some serious damage, by the way. Did she scream? Doesn't seem like it. Why is there so many screamers? I mean, I know I'm shooting, but still, damn. Oh crap. Oh, thank you, Pack Mule. Thank you, Pack Mule. It definitely feels like when there's a storm, it's way more dangerous. I don't know if it's just my imagination. But especially that Frostlaw earlier. He was so much faster than his friends. They can actually reach you up now as well. They hit me from the floor. And I'm going to be moving to this biome, by the way. The storm's still going. Now that we've been inside of here, I want to loot this place. I'm guessing this is from the screamers. The amount of enemies we're getting right now. The knife's not too bad. Just don't miss. Oh, you stole my no. I got the XP even though she killed him. Okay. Only that. This we can turn into blocks. This does not give you food poisoning. It's a seed. Salmon. Okay. Now I can breathe. Oh, do we have... No, we don't. I need to suture my hand. These storms actually add so much to the game now as well. Because now you're trapped inside of a building. Say for example now, like just now. You don't have you don't have repair kits, although I couldn't check whether I had. So you don't know whether you have a repair kit or not. Now you have to check your inventory, but now you're getting chased inside a building. You have to survive while the storm's outside. You can't go outside because it's too dangerous. To add another element to the game of now you're stuck in a building. Are you feral? I don't get it. Why they're mad. Oh, the storm finally stopped. And the zombies inside of here already were already feral and stuff because of this level 3. Actually, it's a 4.5 because of the biome. Sometimes there's a sleeper inside of here as well, so you have to be careful. Hello, feral. I need to be careful with my HP because of the suture. Ferals are way tougher. Okay, do I want the final stash? Yes or no? Because I'm so full. I'm out of ammo. So, best bet is for now just to go. Hello. Hello? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I was right next door to a bookstore. Are you kidding me? Now we don't have ammo left, but I need the books. You can shoot the debris out of the sky, but it's just super hard, super dangerous. The one. I have to be so much more careful now, just because the zombies can reach 2 blocks high. It's a shame we don't have the nerd outfit. We have a chance to get more notes. She's feral. She's taking too many shots. Holy crap. I need to be out of here before nighttime. Even if I don't go for the final stash, as long as I have a chance to get more vehicle books. My biggest problem at the moment is ammo. Don't have any. So if there's like a really tough feral or something inside of here, we're screwed. It's a shame that that HUD didn't work earlier. For those of you who don't know, when I started the stream, I actually wanted to play with the AGV HUD. But for some reason it wasn't working properly. What that basically would do is put the food and water at the left. And then also show the HP of the zombies. So especially when it comes to like these ferals and stuff, you want to be able to tell how much longer before they die. Yes! Still 8 more books. I'm gonna start reading books, even though I have them. Just for the space. Okay, let's go. I could easily get the final stash up top, but there might be too many ferals. And we don't have the ammo right now to deal with them. There's that book over there. There's, you know what? It's gonna fill my head. See, that might be a feral soldier, so nope. Okay, let's go. Before another storm hits. Brr. Yeah. So, we need to go north. Oh, that way. I want to see if we can find a road out to our biome. Brr. At least we survived. Barely, but we survived. Hello, 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 hello. He just knocked that tree down. Damn. If I'm not mistaken, someone said they do like 500 block damage. So if you make your base out of cobble, for example, and they hit your base, oh, sorry, base. What I want to try and do is turn the lights off. Now, when we jump off a vehicle for a book or whatever, hopefully nothing attacks us. It's weird how some zombies jog and some zombies run. See, this is where I consider, I'm considering making a base. But since it's so far away from the trader, I want to build right next to a trader. There might be more of the town to be explored over here. But I don't know if it's going to be safe. We should be fine. I think there's only one trader though. Heck, in the desert, it took us like 3-4 cities just to find one trader. So the fact that we found one trader already over here, I don't know if there's gonna be more. Need to heal. That vulture attacked me because of my HP. Come on. There's more of the town over there, but it seems like it's just cutting off. This was that fake trader. I want to go inside of here. This used to be one of the old compounds. Earlier when we were there was like a feral inside. So I'm guessing it's going to be super dangerous inside. Come on, stamina. Come on, stamina. I should probably make sure that we're not encumbered at all right now. Just in case that's also affecting our speed on the bike. See, I need to still find a way out of here. Small bear. Did that bear just see me or hear me? If I can find a gravel path... Ooh, is that a trader over there? Oh, that's another trader. So wait, there's 2 traders in the snow biome. I looked everywhere in the desert biome for a trader. Died because of the heat because I couldn't find a trader in 4 different cities. And now this town has 2 traders, I mean. Okay, need space. We can't afford to be encumbered at all at the moment. I can't believe there's another trader over here. I just got insanely unlucky then in the desert biome. There's a GD witch right here, which means more food and a farm. We can easily make a base over here and then take over the GD witch farm for a farm. Yeah, this is an actual trader. Damn, and now it's closed, so we can't go and visit. But at least now we know there's 2 traders in the city. Hello, 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 hello. Now our problem up this hill is going to be stamina. At least if I were to turn around, we should be able to outrun them. Because it would be downhill, so momentum would take us. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Guys, I'm really hoping the medicine that I took... Today was my last dose. I'm hoping that means my voice is going to get better and better and better. Because to go to the pharmacy or doctor, again, I just can't afford it at the moment. So I'll have to wait another 10 days for my salary just so I can go to the doctor. Almost coughed in your ears. I'm kind of curious to see where this road leads. We didn't take a straight south down because I thought that the snow was going to be on the left. Turns out it's the wasteland on the left. I want the meat. I want the meat. But we do have a lot of meat at the base already, so there's no point. We also have a ton of meat stew that we're making, so that's awesome. See, what I need to do... Start looting vehicles. Vehicles might have a chance at more vehicle books. Oh, don't want. Yeah, the vehicles might have a chance at more vehicle books. The problem is just inventory. Currently, I don't want to put anything on the bicycle just in case we need to pick it up and run away. And another trader. Are you kidding me? Ooh. What's behind there? If this was just close to a city or something, I'd actually be moving over here in this field. Perfect. Although there are some zombies spawning on the edges of the lot, so it wouldn't be really that good to go live there. But look how close this is to the desert, to the forest biome. I still think, though, just stop quickly like this. So there's a trader here. There's a trader there. There's a trader there. I wonder if we shouldn't go live there because it's so close to the wasteland. Yeah. If we live over there, it's going to be super close to the wasteland. The only thing is, obviously, we need a mini bike or something to carry all our stuff. Hello, doggo. The moment we live in the snow biome, though, we have to be careful of all the ferals. And then we have to also make sure that we have a ton of ammo and guns and stuff. Because most of the POIs in the snow biome, because of the 1.5 extra skulls per building, the buildings are or the quests are gonna be so much harder. Look how wet the bushes and stuff look. It almost looks like ores, but nope, just bushes. It feels so weird playing single player again. I mean, obviously, my video series for Rebirth was single player. But I actually really, I enjoy the multiplayer aspect way more than the single player. Even if, say for example, I muted myself and it was just me still single player on a server, just being able to play with other people is just so much better. They really need to focus on the multiplayer aspect. I mean, I thought at least... Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I gonna die from that now? I thought that at least with the biome progression... Damn, I don't have any healing on me right now. At least with the biome progression... even on a server, it wouldn't be too bad because you still have to work towards your own thing. But it turns out, nope. As long as you're in a team... If someone kills a zombie that counts for the quest, it counts for you as well. Because on the collab, I killed all my mutadids, like 20 mutadids. And then they figured out if they were in the group and they're killing mutadids, it counts for everyone. I need to go heal. I think for now, until day 14, we should just stay in this biome a bit. Get a little bit better gear. Just do a few more quests. And then the moment we have a mini bike, we can move to the snow biome. I don't know how long it's going to take us though. Also, from next week, this week, because I missed on Monday, for this week, we're doing it so that I have... Come on. For this week, we're doing it, now that I'm doing 4-hour stream until day 11. And I'm going to be doing another 4-hour stream on Friday. Yeah, on Friday. From next week, I'm going to be doing a 2.5 hour stream on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for single player. Because I feel like that time zone, more people actually watch my streams at that time zone. If I go my midday and just stream casually as like a kind of replacement for a video for now until V2 goes stable, I am going to be doing videos again. It's just I'm waiting for V2 to go stable. But yeah, until then, I was considering doing the streams when my video used to release, but the views like for a live like that wouldn't be really good. But for me, like from 11 p.m.-ish at night, starting to stream then, a lot more people actually watch the streams. Because the time zones and stuff. The right residence, what I call it, this is the Bat Cave. If you go down over here in this shaft all the way to the bottom, there is a cave like the Bat Cave. With a ton of, it used to be way harder, but in V1 or 821 or V1, they actually introduced like a fire trap kind of thing. It sucks. It used to be like a really cool, awesome cave, dangerous, be careful. Now it's just like a puzzle you have to solve. It's weird. Earlier, I coughed and my voice sounded better. But as I'm talking, the more I talk, the more it gets like that. I need to repair my bike. My poor bicycle. I should probably try and loot some of these places. They're going to be dangerously high level as well, but the loot from them should be a little bit better than a tier 1. The way the loot stage now works, guys, like I said, in the collab, I had a loot stage of like 79. And that was, or 97, and that was in the burnt biome, snow biome, wasteland, everything and now is the same. Usually it used to work that if you go into a tougher biome, your loot stage shoots up. Now it's POI based. I don't know if a tier 5 in a forest counts the same as a tier 5 in a wasteland. But I do know that tier 5s now have like more of a loot stage than a tier 1. So now it's not biome based, it's more POI based. Stop. Okay, pickaxe. 18 more books. Iron pickaxe. Ooh, level 5 already. We just need so much more iron, so I need to go mining. And then we need one of these. Okay. We need more ammo. Like, way more ammo. It's a shame that it fires a 7.62, the pipe ones. But you don't even have a pistol yet. Oh, well, we do have this one. I've noticed during Horde night, this pistol isn't as bad as it used to be. Like, the shooting speed and everything is way better. So I wonder if instead of this one, I shouldn't be carrying this one for now. None of those mods. Look, the reload. I keep forgetting you have to actually go through the whole animation now. The The reload's still really slow, but other than that, it's actually really good. Okay, I wonder if I should wait until I get a steel pickaxe, steel pickaxe. 3 more books. I think it's gonna be better to get a steel pickaxe than an iron pickaxe. So what I could do is just keep smelting these at least. Okay, we're gonna need an anvil. It's all my iron. Ooh, we also have to see if we can't get better armor. At the moment, our armor is utter garbage. Armor, Assassin Hood, level 1. There's also only have like 1 mod slot. Ooh, we have the parts for steel. Steel 2 parts. Yeah. Perfect. Just enough. Yeah, it's only 1 mod slot, unfortunately. Although it's better armor, so I can't complain. See, we actually have this and this, for example, to use. What's that doing in there? We have those 2 to use, but we don't have a helmet strong enough or high enough level to be able to use it. Yeah, this is armor and tools. Okay, to make a mixer. 2 more books. We're so close. If I can start making concrete, that's gonna really help us with the base.
Trader Wrecked is open for business. Buy wrecked or get wrecked.
Buy wrecked or get wrecked. Okay, so I need to make more healing. And the small backpack in vanilla feels so small. I'm so used to modded having at least 12 more slots. Or like a full 96 slot backpack.
If you drink all the coffee, let's get this over with.
Vehicle book, thank you. And that's it. Damn. Ooh, AK 1.8. We can work towards this. We need a better gun. Shotgun and this one. We need to work towards these. So let's see. Job.
We're done doing business. Get out. I don't like you.
Spelunker surprise. I don't like that.
You hungry or something?
Day 13, this resets. So we have enough time to actually get better weapons.
Like you.
Seven more books and we can get a vehicle. 2 more books that we can get a mixer, and 3 more books that we can get the steel tools. And just level 1 steel tools already are going to be a massive, massive difference. Yeah, this doesn't look dangerous. I mean, coming from the snow biome just now to here, this is gonna be so much easier. It's just a shame that these aren't lootable. You know what, just in case we can't grab the rope. You're supposed to be able to climb the rope, but sometimes... Okay, so you can. I wasn't going to take a chance to break my leg. Oh. So you move in this direction, it seems. Or not, because why is she looking away? Ooh. Oh, okay, we weren't supposed to come this way. I got lucky just now. She was supposed to fall on our heads. That looks so cool. Technically, I don't have to move slow. How do I get up there? You dropped the bag. I don't have to move slow because we have the knife and there's not going to be any ferals or anything over here. Underneath us? Yeah. That almost sounded like it was above us. And just like that, we had the final stash. Okay, we have a level 2 already. Thank you. We're only 6 books away from... Ooh, 5 books away from our vehicle. Now we just need an engine as well. Are they above us or around the corner? Oh, tools. Now I just need one more tool digest. Nice. Why do I feel like they were supposed to fall on their heads? Oops, almost fell down. Okay, now we have to get to the other side where that one bag dropped. Another vehicle book. Okay, so from over here... I'm guessing we climb back out over there. You bastard. He actually hit me from over there. Ooh, 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 ooh. I can scrap that. Everything I can sell, I want to sell. Even with the other trap we found the other day. I was on a rope like that and a zombie just smacked me from super far away. There's so much foliage and plants and stuff now. It makes it a lot harder seeing the zombies. Like that businessman just now. I heard him and I'm like, huh, where the hell? And you just see his head moving above the bushes. Oh, 3%. Oh, okay. Imagine the bicycle can blow up. I saw a vulture just now.
Morning. Well,
morning.
Here, boys. We got ourselves
Okay, I'm hoping for some really good luck with this one.
He wants to be paid.
Ooh, NFD.
I'm gonna make you. Can't say I'm
I thought it was a tier 3 or 4.
Good luck. Well, look.
Oh, we're so close. Wait. If I sell this, we can go and buy double barrel AK. We don't have 7.62 at the moment, so let's go for double barrel.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Buddy boy. This can help us way more than that crappy pistol. Okay, now we just need an engine. No, we do. We just need one more book then. Not one more, no, it's one more tool book. The mini bike, we still need 4 more books. But all of a sudden, these things aren't looking that far out of reach. I might be able to complete my tier 2s before we even go to the snow biome. Yeah, lost quest. 28 out of 30, so that means we could even be able to do like half of our tier 3s before going to the snow. Like I said, I want to face the day 14 Horde over here, and then we can go build a base for the day 21 and yeah, 21 and up. Hey, random, welcome to the stream. So far, I'm really enjoying it. I mean, I already have all the way up to snow unlocked, and I'm not even really trying to unlock. So now we just have to still go to the wasteland, and I'm thinking of moving to the snow biome after the day 14 Horde. Then we should have enough cobble just to make a base from scratch. Although, cobble bases these days aren't as great as they used to be. Especially with the frost claws, where if you're going to go and live in the snow. Is this a level 2, a tier 2 building? Even these, I could have sworn these were like... I didn't know these were like vanilla buildings. Because I play so many mods, I almost never realize which building is what. I'm so tempted to go into this police station over here. The final station on the roof down, but there's gonna be like feral whites and stuff. It's gonna be so much more dangerous. Okay, if I hear rattling, that's the sound of a dog chain. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, no, 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 no. I keep forgetting about the aggro. Oh, look at that. Throw away the pull. Oh, that's awesome. It's one of the few animations I haven't seen yet. It is a shame you can't do the same for water. But someone did say, well, if you get set a light and now you have to pour the water over yourself, now you first have to go and take the lid off. Do you know how long that's going to take? Caught you a while back playing with the walkers and you think you had some fun in one of my prefabs. Oh, which prefab is that? Oh, come on. See, this is why I love the lockpicking game. Look at this. It just fails. It's bullshit, man. Lockpicking. 2 points. Oh yeah, it looks like a firebomb and then it's the actual fire. It looks awesome. Guys, this is just bullshit. Look at this. No, you only have 1 point in lockpicking, but damn. I much prefer when mods have like a lockpicking game, because then at least with 1 or 2, if I rush it, 3, 4 lockpicks. But this one, even if you have points in lockpicking, I've had it where it fails 17 times in a row. Okay, I should probably dump a few things in my bicycle. Can't wait until we have a mini bike. A little bit more space. All that stuff stacks. L-shaped strip mall. Hunting lodge with the gun safe downstairs and the random hut. I'll actually have to see the POIs to be like, oh yeah, there's POIs. See, this is warrior difficulty, but as you can see, it's not that difficult. That's why a lot of people play survivalist, but look at my experience earlier when we went to the snow biome. Holy crap. I wonder if they fixed the double tap. This shotgun had a bug where if you clicked on it, sometimes it fires 2 shots in a row. Waste your ammo. Are you falling from upstairs? Stamina back. I know there's a dog here somewhere. I think it's on the side. Underneath us. Oh, that's messed up. That is so messed up. At least I really love the new, like the chain sound. Wandering Horde. I'll save my Molotovs. I'm not getting any of the screen tearing anymore for some weird reason. Oh, stamina. During my first live stream, I got like a really bad screen tear. And like it popped up so much that it was visible to me. And now, smooth. And I'm playing on ultra. Oh, my water is low, no wonder. Guys, please remind me when I'm at the base. I need to make the ergonomic grip. Warrior is good enough for most settings right now, except for those that went to the easiest route with a sledge now. Yeah, the thing is, I go, but with modded, I go warrior and up. So vanilla, warrior is super easy, but since my very first time V2, no, from V2 on, for my mods, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go default difficulty. Like nomad or whatever. Still do Horde Knights balls to the wall, but nomad difficulty. Why beat myself up for nothing. And then if I do a second series round for a mod, I'll go like warrior or to insane or something. Because I always go for like the hardest of difficulties, and then not that many people actually really watch my content. It's not worth punishing myself. So basically, for vanilla, warrior is like nomad. It's like chill settings. Although, like I said, I was in the snow earlier and damn. Especially when there was a storm. I don't know if it's because of the storm. I was stuck inside of a working stuffs with while there was a storm, and there was a frost claw. I don't know if he was feral, but he was just on me like white on toast, like butter on bread, whatever it's called. He was just constantly chasing me, running after me. I didn't have stamina. I was bleeding. That was insane. Okay, there's gonna be zombies above us. Come on. Back meal. Wait. Okay, so unless it's a feral, we should be good to go. Bleed. Stack and crouch. She's still dead. Worry for most everything. I have no feeling in my hands due to disability, so already have a level of difficulty. People enjoy seeing people discover and progress, not just struggle. And that's the thing. I think the community I've fostered loves seeing me struggle. Like, no, I'm gonna die, that kind of thing. But at the same time, if you're just constantly struggling, it just takes the fun out of the game. It makes the game feel like a job instead of just enjoying the game. That's why from now on, if I'm playing a mod, the first series, I'll do it on 200% XP and all that stuff, but I'll do it on Nomad. And then when I do it again, I'll do it like balls to the wall difficulty. Okay, I'm still only one mod slot. And I just made that as well, so that was such a waste. Nope. I should probably start making some better arrows as well. Although this gives you a loot bonus, right? Increases loot stage. Although, you know, it doesn't matter. Nice. 3 books away. We just unlocked the steel tools. We're 3 books away from unlocking the mini bike. Ooh. And then what was the other one again? It was a vehicle, it was the tool, then was another one. Oh, working stuffs. I want to make sure we can unlock the mixer as well. We were very close to that too. Pine Forest is locked at 60 max, and badges give you like 20 levels above normal cap other zones. Are you talking about the loot stage? If I'm not mistaken, if you have all 4 badges, because we had the Wasteland badges unlocked, it gives you up to 97 loot stage in all biomes. And then each POI gives you a certain amount as well. So from Forest all the way to Wasteland, we had 97 loot stage. And then when you go and stand like next to tier 5, your loot stage goes up. But I think it's something like a percentage plus something. And I think that plus something that is also determined by the biome. So basically, if you go, that doesn't matter which biome you are, your loot stage is the same. And then if you go to a certain POI, I think it just makes sense that a tier 1 POI in the forest doesn't give you as good a bonus as a tier 1 in the wasteland. But if I'm not mistaken as well, someone said something about like the loot stage in the forest biome being capped at like 130 points or something. I don't know what the points refer to, because the loot stage is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm guessing it's like this over here. It's capped at like 130 or something. But yeah, the other biomes, all of a sudden, like, it was up. I don't know why my voice is still struggling so much, man. I've been through so many doses of medicine. I'm so sick of not being able to hear my own voice. Hobo stew, not bad. Oops, almost broke my leg. Ooh. I wanted to dump stuff on the bike, but I never did. Because I was like, oh, all of these things will stack. At least we can put a few things on the bike so we can quickly go for this drop. But guys, it says a lot that I wouldn't want to live in the burnt biome, because the feral burnt zombies are the bosses there, and they set your light so easy. I wouldn't want to live in the desert biome because the plague spiders are just annoying. They attack way too often, and they're just way too on top of you. I'd rather go and live in the snow biome where there's bears and wolves and stuff, just because it's so much easier dealing with the frost claws. Although I'm guessing, knowing that, they're going to make the frost claws way more harder. They're going to nerf the plague spitters. I have to get too used to these new names. They're probably going to nerf this plague spitter because, like I said, it's just way too over the top. Their spawn rate and their attack rate is way too fast. But the Frostclaw, he's supposed to be a tougher boss than the plague spitter. But I'll much rather go and live in the snow biome and deal with him. I wouldn't mind living in like tougher biomes, but people are still gonna like skip the desert or skip the burnt biome. They're trying to force people to play there more, and now that it's actually more open, it's more feasible. I actually want to go to the burnt biome again and see. I think when you have the badge, it also opens up like the sky. It's more visible over there. I'm gonna go check that out actually, whether that's true or not, because the biggest gripe I had with the burnt biome is the fact that it just looks too smoggy, too foggy. You can't really see anything. Shame it's almost 1 AM. I'm gonna order myself something. It's too late, everything's closed. Please, I need vehicles. Damn it. Finally, thank you, and finally. Once we have the shovel, that's gonna work. I mean, I don't know if you guys watched my V1 Rebirth series. I basically spent 2 in-game weeks per biome. So I lived and I spent 2 weeks, lived and faced Horde nights for the first 2 weeks in the forest. Did the same in the desert. Did the same in the snow, but stayed in the snow while questing 3 weeks in the wasteland. And then the last 2 weeks I moved and lived and faced the Horde in the burnt biome, because in Rebirth, the burnt biome is the final biome. But yeah, I basically spent like 2 weeks per biome, and it was actually kind of fun. But if it's too tedious getting resources, it can be a pain. Constantly having to move. Hey, Brandon. Brandon, were you once a member of mine, or are you still a member of mine? I know there is a Brandon F that's membership actually expired.
Congratulations. Here's your reward. Sucker.
Sneak. Let's go for this one. Tier 2 complete. Mini bike parts. Yeah, let's go for it. And now we're stuck on tier 3, or tier 2s. Yes, those are lost books we needed. What are the odds that worked out like that? Finally, now we can... Oh, but now we have to make the chassis. More expensive part. Although it's only 10, so it's not too expensive. Or... Yes! Finally! Okay, so engine, battery, wheels, we have the fuel. Pickaxes. It's 10 steel. Gonna need some duct tape. And we need the parts. Okay, I think for now, let's make the shovel and... No, the pickaxe and the fire axe. The shovel we can make just a normal iron one. Okay, and then also we need a wrench. We're looking for those, the transformers. I should probably first go make myself the mini bike so we can have a faster mode of transport. Oh wow, stamina. That was horrendous. The transformer over there. Food and... Oh yeah, it's the food that's low. No wonder my stamina's running out so fast. Whoa, almost no steel in that one at all. Damn. So we can get from the street lamps and stuff as well, but first things first. Let's go make sure that we have this done. Mini bike so we can actually not have to run and waste my stamina even further. And then the steel pickaxe so far. Okay, weapons. No, thank you. No, no. Yes, for a shovel. See, that's a lot to waste on a iron shovel, and we might get lucky and loot one somewhere. What if I should go for this one? It's a little bit expensive, but that's doable at least. 28. Okay, challenges. Ooh. Oh, what was this one? Killing zombies, animals. 10,000 XP plus ammo. Oh, we still need to go and find Trader Joel. And to range more things while we're looting, and I need to also go and range more vehicles. I think if a vehicle is part of a POI, we'll try and loot the vehicle, or range the vehicle. Because I'm lazy. If I see a random vehicle, I'm like, I have to go wrench it. But if it's part of a POI, I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
Oh, I should have gotten 762. Now I'm gonna buy this, and a 762 would have come in
Be
handy.
careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
I think at the moment it's actually easier buying the guns than it is making the guns. Oh, no. It's easier making and buying them than it is looting them. Okay, let's go. Do we take a quest? Oh yeah, we're on tier 2s, or tier 3s technically. But let's actually do a few tier 2s. Oh, I wonder if it still works. You see how at the moment it still gives us tier 2s? This should still work in V2, right? Now it should give us updated tier 3s. It's more fun, more dangerous doing tier 3s than just doing tier 2s the whole time.
Afternoon. If you bring
Yes.
me a cold one, I might give you a discount. Oh, look, it's a deal.
We should be able to do 2
Disappoint me,
quests before
you'll find
nighttime.
yourself on the wrong end of a rope.
Especially now we have a mini bike and we can get across the places easier. I think if I see a transformer, we should probably try and wrench it. Or as long as we just keep our eyes open for steel. Like for example, these over here are steel pumps. You see during Horde night they did some serious damage to those. Those who have missed it, basically day 7 I spent on the roof over here. A Maggie's. But I accidentally made it so the zombies can get up, so I had to run back and forth to be able to fix it. Nearly caused my own demise. It saves so much time and stamina and effort. All that stamina that you have to replenish by running the whole time, now you don't have to do it. Oh, I said earlier I wanted to do... Wasn't this a tier 4? Oh, this is going to be a rough one. Okay, I might not be able to do 2 before the next one then. Careful of ferals. Ergonomic grip. I got again. It's going to allow us to attack much more without having to worry about stamina. But I keep forgetting about the grip. Okay, so thread the needle by left clicking, then right click. If you start by right clicking, you'll always hit the door. If you left click first, you guide the weapon and then you can hit through. want to make sure we loot everything just in case there's something good that we find, like a toilet pistol or whatever. Ooh, now we get these books. Now that I don't need them anymore. And he's out of here. I thought he was dead. Just knocked him down. Okay, read. I'm gonna have to go dump stuff off in the vehicle. It's working, that's working. I can't range either of these. Ooh, I need to remember. Oh, that's just vehicles. Any ferals? Come on. Look how weird they crawl now. It's a shame that we as players can't crawl through 1x1s as well. We have to be some more careful as players now as well. Because there's these traps and zombies that just fall from behind. The zombies don't spawn in one go anymore. It's not like a wave of zombies that can spawn. No, Neil. You think a place is clear because you've already looted it, and then all of a sudden more zombies come from behind. So it's now way more dangerous. You have to be really careful. I think I'm just gonna shoot the dogs in the face. It's gonna be faster. Should probably go dump a few things off first. Oh, it's still gonna fail. Yep. Shit. Okay, so let's really go drop the stuff in our vehicle. Need way more space, and then we should be able to loot the rest of this place. Now that we have the mini bike, it's gonna be way more space as well. Oh, that's such a nice feeling. It's supposed to be over here. It's one of the worst feelings. You don't know what's supposed to be in a certain slot. Oh, it was lockpicks. We can technically easily bust through these vehicles, but the problem is we're gonna have to deal with zombie spawns. And the annoying police car alarm going on, off, on, off, on, off. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, there's a dog around the corner. Over there somewhere. Only the one. Seems like it. The nice thing is now if you hear that dinging of chains, you know it's a dog. Damn it, man. That's one of the best things that they added, the dog chain just dingling in the wind. Okay, so we're supposed to go around. Okay, we have to get on the roof from over here. Huh? Have to be careful of traps. Just now you think you're safe and all of a sudden you head kaboom. Okay, there's gonna be ferals and stuff over here that have to spawn in. See, I'm supposed to run down there. That's where the final stash is. I swear, they're probably going to spawn in late. If they can crawl through that. I don't know if I'm going to be back in time for the trader. Upstairs as well. Yep, that's such a messed up. Crap. No, 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 no. Damn it. Crap. Stress. Now we don't have a lockpick. I think if I had grabbed the pickaxe, the steel pickaxe, I've been able to loot this now as well. I can mark this and come back in the morning though. We might be able to make it back. Just in time. I'm kind of curious to see what my loot's gonna be. The loot stage of 42. And it sucks. That truly sucks. Okay, let's go. I don't see if I can't make way more lockpicks. The only problem is now that lockpicks are a general skill, you need like 2 points just to go for the second one. 1 point, 2 points, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points. I think in a total you need 10 points to be able to get all the general ones each. They see me roll, they hating. It's definitely way harder getting like the really good gear now. Obviously, as long as you just keep looting, and you get lucky with like a bookstore. If you get lucky with a bookstore, you're set, because then you just have to make your own guns.
You better make it quick. Sun's getting real low.
Real low. Super close by, please.
I got just a, let's get one.
A rip on.
You're not working with me. You're working for me.
I'm just leveling. That's actually super dangerous, especially if you don't have the gear for it. The higher you level, the tougher the enemies. And with weak gear, you just can't afford that. I can make a shovel now as well. Although, I just made all that forged iron. And I need more steel. Okay, ergonomic grip. Need steel for that as well. Man, I need steel for everything. Because you have backbill maxed out, now you technically don't need the storage mods anymore. Okay, so if I'm gonna need an ergonomic grip for 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 20 steel we need. You can sell most of this, but we'll sell it in the morning. Let's go see if there's stuff. Oh, wait.
Finish your damn business or come back tomorrow, if you're still alive.
Oh, I'll be alive, believe me. Imagine if you could actually lose the trader as well. Just go check in the morning, all of a sudden he's been overrun. Okay, I think for nighttime, let's do a little bit of wrenching. We do need the core parts for the one challenge, and then as we're going along, we need to see if we can find more steel. We have points to spend too. Let's put 2 into salvage. Make it much easier getting these things. Come on, zombie. I know you see me or hear me. Wow, it's going away from me. Thought I saw another transformer. The engines and the batteries are always the worst to get, especially the engines sometimes. I think it's because it's used in like the cement mixers and stuff. Sometimes it just makes it way harder to find them. Yo, there's many vehicles over here. We're bound to get everything we need. The biggest problem with us doing this now is by the time we move to the desert or the snow biome or wherever, we're gonna have way too much stuff. We're gonna have to scrap and get rid of things as well. I mean, sometimes it's nice just getting rid of everything and starting from scratch in a new biome. I wonder if these pallets only give iron or if you can wrench them for steel. I think they're only iron. And now we don't have repair kits. Damn. Don't have it on us, right? No. Okay. Yep, that was unprepared. Thought I might have actually held onto some of the resources, but nope. I mean, we could have made duct tape on us now. But the iron we have to go back for. Hello, 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 hello. Does the minibike not have a light? I just realized it's only my light or no light. It's nice when my internet's actually holding out. Usually struggle with my internet cutting out, and recently it's been saying, hey, the bitrate's too high. You're more likely to actually get... Oh, there's an engine. If you go for like those working stuff, tools, trucks and all those things, you're actually more likely to get engines and batteries. But it's also because, I mean, it's 2.5 times the HP. So there's more to wrench. At least we're not going to be running out of fuel soon. It's a shame that the snow biome that we're going to be living in is all the way over there. So with the mini bike, even though the mini bike's way better than the bicycle, it's a shame we didn't have the motorcycle. Actually worked, damn. I wonder if that other police car tricks thing still works. Where if you break a police vehicle all the way down except for like a little bit of HP and then drive into it. Hey Bob. I'm gonna try it. Once this is out of the way, I'm gonna drive into the vehicle. See, the ambulance over there is the same as the working stiffs tools. That's more likely to give us the engine and battery. And we have 2 points into it as well, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I wonder if it's worth clearing this place. A military facility like this is actually super dangerous. Okay. Let's try it. Oh crap, that was not intended. That was not intended. Okay, so note to self, the pickaxe is insanely powerful. I thought it was going to stop short, just shy. Nope. Oh wow guys, a level 5 bow, primitive bow, that's amazing. Ooh, another engine. No batteries. Seems this time around I'm going to struggle with the batteries. So the final stash is right in the stench of here. There's going to be so many soldiers and stuff, it's going to be way too dangerous to go inside. I mean, it might be worth it. This is a tier 4 building. Another engine, but no batteries. That's so weird. We're actually doing really well. We're just playing chill. And I mean, look at this. The first page is almost done. Second page is going to take a while. Third page is almost done. I think next time we can actually... but I want to move to the snow. I was going to say next time we can go to the wasteland, but there's no point. We need better guns, better gear. Luckily we now bought that tier 2 AK. So that's definitely going to help. See, the final loot's right in here. I think I'll get this truck. Oh, there's steel right there. I want that steel. See, we need steel to be able to make ourselves the fire axe and the shovel. And it's 10 steel per, and then we need the ergonomic grip. What if I shouldn't just see if I can't make a crucible? No, I don't think we can. Level 75, or we have to kill 50 cops. And then the one challenge will give it to you. Look at that, another engine. Not a single battery. At least we're not gonna want for springs or stuff anytime soon. Damn. Still no battery. I don't know why, sometimes it feels like if I'm quiet in real life, the game won't hear me. It's like when you jump and in real life your whole body goes whoa. Are you kidding me? Finally I got one and it's falling on the floor. Okay, so the final stash is in there. There's a steel safe in there. Or in there. And there's another vehicle at the back over there. Another one right there. It's really dangerous, but I want the steel. No problem, you just got lucky. That first key was out for a while and he's still able to claim it. That's why I wonder how many of the keys that I actually, like how many of the 3 keys were actually claimed. Barrel. I really love the new fire animation. I should probably put another point into stealth and arrows and stuff. Okay, doesn't seem like there's any on that side. Ooh, Mega Crush. Damn. Okay. If I'm just standing still like this, they shouldn't hear me while I'm banging on the metal over here. I'm running out of stamina because we don't have that ergonomic grip. It's terrifying to me that they don't hear this. I'm right next to them. I didn't get the whole building, but we got most of it. There's still soldiers in here and then hazmats, and if they're feral, we have a problem. I think let's just get some stamina back, just in case breaking the lock wakes them up. Level 4 primitive bow. See, soldier to the left. And you're telling me that soldier just now didn't hear me break this safe open. Okay, so there's loot there, and then loot by the hazmat. And you also can't see what kind of zombie this is. It might be feral, might be not. He's not feral. Feral would have had those crazy eyes. Ooh, treasure map. I hear another zombie sleeping somewhere. Ooh, it's around the corner over here. Uh-oh. He's right here. How did I not see him just now? Oh, you're him. Damn, okay. Okay, so we just need 2 more batteries, but I don't know when we're gonna find them. We can range this vehicle, and there's another one around the corner, apparently. If I can just get lucky with 2 more vehicles. I don't want to spend the whole day just wrenching the whole time. Probably see if I can't buy some steel from the trader as well. It's gonna be a little bit costly, but at the same time, might just need it that way. I'm gonna leave that vehicle for now. Let's go do some questing. We'll first drop everything off. Ah, quest is right there. I'm just hoping we're not gonna be too full right now because I'm doing this first. See, street lamps also count as steel. But I've noticed the green transformers, at least for me, personally, the green transformers usually give more. Of a steel complete. How much is that then? I think we have some in the vehicle as well. We need 5 per ergonomic and we need 10 per tool that we still want to make. Ooh, ambulance. I'm gonna test my remark that I made earlier. I think these are definitely more like a guaranteed to give you the button of it. Well, I mean, it might be a fluke if I get it now. But usually when I'm looking around for like engines and batteries, I arrange these. For those of you new to my channel, at the moment, I'm not doing any videos because one, I'm sick, and two, I'm waiting for stable. So on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'm streaming V2. And Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I'm on my Patreon server. Currently, it's still V1. Currently, it's still a V1 server. Oh, they have how many vehicles over here? But yeah, we're waiting for V2 to have like mods and stuff as well. But for the server, we are gonna have like V2 stable vanilla. And no battery. Okay. Hello. If I'm not mistaken, this one over here actually has a dog. Not just a dog house, but a dog in the corner over there. So you have to be careful if you just see like, oh, there's a car, let me go for it. Nope. Be careful. Look at this. Now we're encumbered. Okay, so that can stack, that can stack. Let's do this. Grab that one. Stuff we're most likely gonna get inside the home will keep on us. And stuff we know we won't get in there, we'll just dump over here for now. Actually, we can read this one. This was definitely a mistake, John. Should have gone and dropped everything off first. Water down, food up. It used to be so careful now with zombies being able to fit in one by one. They can easily sleep here next to the bed, you won't even see them. Okay. I think we'll loot this place on the way out. Otherwise, we won't have enough space to move. Click that switch if we need to get out. Are they outside or? I see 2 dots on the compass, but I couldn't figure out where they're coming from. Okay, now the basement. You have to be careful of ferals especially. You think you're safe because there's nothing left, all of a sudden they just pop out of nowhere. Okay, we can flick that switch if we need to get out. Of the roaming zombies. Okay. Not too bad. I wonder if it's gonna be like Darkness Falls soon, where if you bust open a container like this, you get worse loot. If you lockpick it, you finesse the lock, you get better loot. And if you break it open like this, you get worse loot. Probably not giving the fun pimps ideas. I need to check how much steel we have. I need... Say we just make the fire axe. We don't even make the shovel right now. No, if we make the shovel, we need 20 steel. Yeah, we need 40 steel at the moment. We need 4 ergonomic grips and we need 2 more steel tools. And level 1 steel tools for now are fine for me. I really like the new animations. Okay, we don't need any of this stuff. We didn't bring a shovel with us, damn it. It's the main one of those things where we can make it, but it's so much easier just picking it up. Ooh. Starting to make the choices difficult. We have so many mechanical parts already. I can just go and scrap office chairs instead of keeping them. Three slots. What can I do with 3 slots? Not much, it seems. Okay, that's enough for now. We don't have enough space to even go and wrench any more steel, so we are in a little bit of a bind. It's so easy to miss the mailbox when you restart the quest, or start a new quest. It's a shame there's not more things you can actually go and wrench for steel. Especially early game, since you can only basically get the crucible after killing 50 crops. Depending on your playstyle, it's faster killing 50 crops than it is looting 75 or 78 or whatever workstation books. Although now I wonder, in V1, if you put a point into lockpicking and you put a point into workstations, there was like an added bonus chance of getting more workstation books. But now that the lockpicking is under general, I wonder if it's still the same. I heard another zombie. Where's your friend? I didn't hear him breathe just now. It was someone else. I should probably make a ton of lockpicks as well, but since they fail so easily, I don't know if it's worth it. The speed at which they broke last time was just insane. Okay, so, let's make 2 ergonomic grips. Either we can put it on the knife and we can put it on the pickaxe. Wait. There you go. Way more in there. And then we need this. We need this. Okay, now we just need steel for tools. Technically, if it's a tool that I don't use, like, or a weapon that I don't use, like, for example, spears, we can just sell them. I'm not going to be using a sledge. We'll keep one of each item. Bows, we might be able to make a better bow. And knife. We'll keep those. Not going to be using that. We're going to be using that. Probably see what quality bow I can make already.
You drink all the coffee, I'll kill you. Try anything smart, and you'll get a new start.
A new start. 2,000 coin. What do you have for us? I should probably buy a few more Molotovs as well. Ooh. And the stomach's on, look at that. Oh, I'm so tempted. Before day 13, so we still have 2 in-game days before we can, before this resets. I wonder if the robotic turret will be more worth it. The tactical assault is just too expensive, there's no way. But the stun baton and the robotic turret, between those two, I want them.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
Hey, hey, hey. Ooh. Wait, does that mean... Crossbow's probably better, right? I can easily make myself one of these, level 6. I don't know if I like the crossbow. Yeah, next up would be this one. I think let's wait until I get 8 more books and we can make a level 1 compound bow. They shoot faster. They're more powerful, the crossbows, but the compound bow just shoots so much faster. Been a while since taking a vitamin, so I'm gonna take it now. Otherwise, later we're gonna be fighting. All of a sudden, say sorry, you are fatigued. Nice. Okay, so for this one, I have an iron break on and a stone breaker, and now we have this. Boom. Now, like I said, now we just have to make ourselves a steel shovel. We have to make ourselves a steel axe. And then 2 ergonomic grips for those. And then we're set. I want a knife. Ooh. Ooh, let's make that. That's gonna be way better than our current one. Unfortunately, we can't make the machete yet. 6 books left to go. But for now, level 5 knife. We're going to be able to mod it slightly more, so that's going to be awesome. I just, now that we have a proper pickaxe and now we have some, actually I have coffee, I need to go one night and just mine. I have to put a few points into mining. And just mine. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I should probably also make a few iron pickaxe, or not iron, iron arrows. At the moment we're only using the stone arrows and that's going to cost us later. Okay, so I think I'm going to call it a stream, yeah. I have to raise my voice a little bit for tomorrow night's stream. Reminder, Friday is going to be another 4-hour stream, and then from next week, it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2.5 hours instead of like 3-4 hours. And then currently until V2 has mods, I'm going to be streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, V1 Rebirth, because we're having a lot of fun on the server. For V2, I'm thinking of not streaming the server so I can just hang out with my members. And then if you guys want to like partake in the shenanigans and stuff, then you can consider becoming a patron as well. Okay, guys, if you guys like the stream, please like, share with your friends, comment, tips, feedback, anything and all of your comments down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys tomorrow for some Rebirth mod, and good night. Thank you. Oh, and once again, guys, thank you so much for coming to watch the stream. I really appreciate it. Even with my really weird voice, I know it can't be nice listening to this all the time. Sometimes it sounds normal, other times it just goes ups and downs. So hopefully I'm going to be healthy really, really soon, and then you don't have to worry about this voice. But you guys, good night, and see you guys again tomorrow night. Good night.